Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are going through something right now, is it confusion, is it pain, is it financial struggles, or even silence from everyone that you trusted, I want you to know that this video is for you. Today we are going to be talking about something very powerful. How to call upon God in the days of trouble. Let's go straight to the Word of God and find out how He wants us to respond in tough times. God invites us to call on Him. Let's begin with Psalm 50 verse 15 that says, "Call upon me in the days of trouble, and I will deliver you, and you shall glorify me." That is not just an offer from God, it is a promise. God is saying, call on me and I will show up for you. It's not annoyed when you cry out. God is never too busy. The fact is that He's actually waiting for you to call upon Him. God is not too distant in trouble. He's very close to us when we are in trouble. What stops us from calling on Him? Now, I want us to be honest with ourselves. Why don't we call on God immediately when things get hard for us? Sometimes it is pride. A lot of people are so full of themselves that even when it comes to God, that pride will not allow them to call upon Him. They feel too big. That why should I call on Him? That is one of the reasons. Number two, sometimes some people feel ashamed to call upon God because they feel that people might mock them, that you are crying, you are calling upon God. Can you see Him? Can you see Him? So some people are ashamed, they feel shy to call upon God in times of trouble. Number three, sometimes we don't believe that He will answer us. But listen to Jeremiah 33 verse 3 that says, call to me, and I will answer you and show you great and mighty things which you do not know. God does not just listen, He answers when you call on Him. Some people may ask, say, how do we call on God, or how can I call on Him? Number one, speak from your heart. You don't need too much grammar, you don't need fancy word to speak to God. God responds to honesty. Come to Him the way you are. In the book of Psalm 34 verse 17 that says, He said, the righteous cry out, and the Lord hears and deliver them out of all their troubles. Just say, God, I need you. I can't do this without you. That is a prayer that God can never ignore. Number two, pray with faith and not fear. Fear says, what if it doesn't come true for me? But faith says, even if He doesn't see it yet, I trust Him that He will come true for me. In the book of Mark 11 verse 24, that says, He said, whatsoever you ask for Him in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. Even in trouble, worship is a weapon. Remember the case of Paul and Silas in the prison in the book of Acts 16, 25 to 26. They prayed, they sang hymns to God, and what happened? The prison shook and they came out. Let me tell you, Jesus understands trouble. One of the most beautiful things about our faith is that Jesus isn't distant from our pain. It's not distant from our pain. He knows what it means to cry out in agony. In the book of Matthew 26, verse 39, in the guiding, Jesus said, "My Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will." Even Jesus called on the Father in his darkest hour. And so what stop you? If Jesus can call on God, what stop you from calling him? My final encouragement to you is that don't wait until things get worse to turn before you turn to God. Call him now. Call him as you are broken. Call him during the time of your uncertainty. Because the moment you do, you are not alone anymore. In the book of Psalm 46, verse 1 says, "God is our refuge and our strength, a very pleasant help in trouble." Not just help, but a present help in trouble. If this message spoke to you, let's take a moment right now, right here. Pray with me. Say, "Father Lord, I thank you for your sacrifice on the cross of Calvary. I thank you for redeeming my life from destruction, for crowning me with your lovely kindness and your tender mercy, for satisfying my mouth with good things, and for making my youth to be renewed like that of an eagle." If you pray that, let me know in the comment section. I want to stand with you. And if you haven't already, also pray the prayer with me. So kindly share with someone who needs hope today. Until next time, remember, when you call on God, he answers, and he answers always. God bless you. Kindly subscribe, share, comment, and like. Until next time, stay blessed.